Hi everyone, it's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. It is the first Monday of September, September 4th. It is Labor Day. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. We went camping with family, so my son and granddaughter came, and then my father-in-law, and then my niece and her family came for part of the day on Sunday. So it was great. It was hot, but there was a nice breeze Saturday and Sunday, so it wasn't horrible. Sunday night was a little warm sleeping, but it was good, and we had a great time. Came home, got unpacked. Tony had a football draft, and then I started working on unpacking and laundry, and then getting designed for tonight, and getting things ready for our holiday hoopla, which is coming up in 3 weeks, just under 3 weeks now. Hi, everybody. We got lots of you on. Hi, Donna. Hi, Jackie. Definitely make sure you guys say hi so I know who's here. Okay, I'm out of breath because I was running last minute. All right, I'm trying to get myself up here so that I can watch for your comments. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Glenda. So glad you could join tonight. So again, post in there what you guys did this weekend. Yes, happy first Monday of September. It's a busy time coming up. The holiday mini catalog begins on Wednesday, the 6th. So it's trying to put lists together. I will be placing an order very first thing Wednesday morning. If there are things you see in there that you want, you guys have seen what's happened in the past, so I would highly recommend that you order it as soon as you can, because things are likely to go on no order. They've already got a couple things that aren't available, but are coming right back in within the first couple of weeks. So just know that in advance. And like I said, if there's something, especially Halloween is first, so if you're looking for something for Halloween, make sure you order it right away so that it does not go out of stock before Halloween. Okay, I saw a longer question. Went on 2 cruises on Lake Geneva. That sounds awesome. And Annie, I saw that you guys were up in Minnesota. That is awesome. It looked like a fabulous trip, and I agree. Exhausted. I did a lot of sleeping though. I was in bed again by 10 o'clock, 10:30 at the latest, and slept until like 7:30 each morning. So it was fabulous. Now I'll play a little behind this week again, but that's okay. We'll get there. Okay. Let's see. I think, oops, somebody did. I went Cow Chip Festival. Yay, Ruth. All right. Let's see. Okay. So again, holiday mini catalog begins on Wednesday. You should have, those who got catalogs from me, should have received coupons for September and October when you place an order. And I don't have it in front of me. I believe it's $75 or more. You get to choose an embellishment, I believe it is, for September. So make sure you look at that. If you did not get a coupon from me, please let me know, and I will get one popped out to you yet tonight or tomorrow so that you have it for Wednesday morning. Okay, we are going to start on some Halloween. We are doing our September card sketch challenge. Okay, so you're kind of getting a little double in there, but I guess before I show you what we're doing, I better do September's winner or August's winners. We ended up with 16 participants. Yay! We went over my 15 mark. Now I'd love to push and do 20 for September. I'm so proud of Jen Leffler for joining us. Kathy Lay posted for the first time. Tina E posted for the first time. And I apologize if I missed anybody else who was especially first-time posters. And I love those of you who post every month. It's awesome. Again, I don't choose a card that I like best. I look at the comments, the likes, the views. I put the names into random name generator, and I pull up the winners. Okay, because, that's what I was running last minute. So I have a picture of one, but I'm actually going to do 3 drawings for August card sketch. You guys made me so happy by hitting over our 15 that I decided to do 3 giveaways. So the first 2 giveaways are $15 certificates. Okay, so just let me know what it is that you would like, And the first, and again, I apologize, I don't have pictures. I will get those pulled when I post a posting of just the card sketch winners. I'll post all 3 cards. But the first one is Kathy Lay. Again, Kathy was a first timer. Hers was kind of a vanilla or white with some gold on it. It was adorable. So Kathy, you have a $15 certificate from me. And then the second one is Jennifer Leffler. Yay. Thank you, Jennifer. And I'm trying to think. Hers was a lighter colored card also, but I can't remember right now what was. It was the apple for the teacher because her daughter is back to school now in, I think, 4th grade, if I remember right. So it was a card that would work great for the teacher. Okay, now I'm going to turn my camera down before I do winner number 1 or the 3rd winner, whatever, the $25 certificate. Okay, let's get, okay, you're down there. And give me a minute. Okay, close your eyes. Here we come. Back up again. Okay, let's get this all. Okay, for yet tomorrow, this is our host code. I will, on Wednesday morning, I will post bright and early the next host code. I'm being told right now that I can't add things that will be for the holiday catalog until the 6th. So I'm kind of playing it safe on that one. And I think you just got a little sneak peek of my paper in here. Okay, so the card winner for the $25 gift certificate is the Whiskey card by Tammy Korzik. Tammy, it was an awesome card. Everybody, there were all kinds of fun comments. This was a card she made for her son-in-law. I had this stamp set. I think it's in my, either in my retired to sell or I did already sell it because it is retired, but it's an awesome set. Lots of texture with the wood grains and the fabric. So it's awesome. Great job, Tammy. Okay, now on to September's. Okay, we are going to use for the card the brand new Tricks and Treats bundle. Lots of fun. I really thought I'd be using these 2 guys a lot. And really, right now, I've been doing these a lot. Okay, I'm going to show you at the end after we do the card. We had at Coffee, Cocoa, and Cards this month, we used the kit Celebrate Today magnetic board. And we used this stamp set for an alternate project using pieces out of that. Okay, so our card, of course, is pumpkin pie and basic black for some Halloween. Okay, our card base is 5.5 by 8.5. It is scored at 4 1/4. Sonia, thank you so much for sharing. I love that. Okay, we're going to fold it in half. We're going to use our bone folder and give it a good crisp crease. Okay, I got to get my sample one over here so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay, we have a basic white for the inside that is 4 by 5 1/4. So right now I'm just going to set it inside because we're not going to do anything else with it. I have a piece of basic black that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. That's going to go right onto the front of our card. Okay, I'm seeing some more shares. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, and then I have another piece of basic white, but this one is 3 3/4 by 5. So we have another layer on the front because we all know I like layers. Oh, and I forgot to show you the designer paper that we're going to use. Okay, we're using Them Bones designer paper, which again is brand new with the holiday catalog. All right, let's get them all out. I don't know if I've shown these yet. Isn't that fun? I just love the little bones guys. And then it's a fun herringbone on the back. Love this one with all of it. Look, you could make 1, 2, for sure, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably 7 cards out of this, just using these as designer paper pieces. And then the back is Boo and Eek. This is the piece we're going to use. All the little gravestones. Love this plaid. Okay, and then we have some more bones in like Cajun Craze with some bats. And then the back side is Smoky Slate with some bones. And then here's another one. And this would be great for scrapbook pages. Cut it in half. Awesome, awesome. And then the back side is a Smoky Slate with some bats, or yeah, I would say bats, not cats, right? And then Starry Sky, diagonal, and then some more bats and some Cajun Craze moons, and then pumpkin pie with lots of stars. Okay, so that's the paper that we're using. Okay, so we have some rectangles. Okay, and I'm going to lay them, and then I will tell you. This first one is 1.5 inches by 2 5/8. And then we have 4 of them that are 1.5 by 2. Okay, and they're going to go like this, and then they're going to go, this last one's going to go like this. And then I have coordinating designer paper, and I used, like I said, I used the Boo and Eek paper. So we have 4 pieces that are 1 3/8 by 1 7/8. 3 of them go this direction so that the words go sideways. And then the last one, the words go up and down. Okay, so if you have a directional paper, you need to make sure that you're looking to see where the direction is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and layer those on top of our basic blacks. Okay, remember your pieces, I mean, on this one, they kind of have to be rectangular to get the same layout look for the challenge. But in a minute, I will show you where you can make some changes. Okay. If you're not a super layer person, you can skip one of the layers of the card. You know, you don't have to have 3, but why not? If you have 2, you might as well have 3, right? Okay. We're going to go ahead and adhere these down. We're going to give just a small border. So we're going to go there. And then we're going to go here. Okay. And then we're going to go to the top so that we can get about the same border around it. Exactly. Lots and lots of layers, Jan. Yes, that's me. All right. And Linda, yeah, always working odd numbers. Okay. Then in the middle, so I'm just kind of splitting the difference here, kind of keeping it even on the sides. And I'm going to go ahead and put this black one down. We're going to add a layer to it. Ooh, it looks like I'm a little crooked here. And you guys know if you stick it down, you can huff it a little bit, breathe on it. It'll re-moisten the adhesive, and that will allow you to move the adhesive a little bit. Now that's with the seal. With the glue, you can't. Once it's down, it's down. Okay, now I have a piece of pumpkin pie that is 1 3/8 by 2 1/2. Okay, we're going to bring in our Memento ink and Trick or Treat. Okay, and we're going to stamp that up towards the top of this pumpkin pie piece. And when you do the card challenge, this would be kind of your greeting piece. Oops, before we do that, I'm also going to add a set of bats to the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and adhere it to this top corner. Oh, I forgot to bring my little cut and emboss machine over. Oh no, I have it here. Okay. Then I have a piece of basic white that I stamped the castle, or the haunted house, I guess, on. And then I have, and this is so cool, this is glow-in-the-dark cardstock. Okay, so it's thick, but it glows in the dark. It's got kind of a weird texture to it, but when the lights are out, it will glow. Okay, so we're going to get the cut and emboss machine out. And I'm just using the baby. And then my well-loved mats. Okay, and we're going to put the mansion on here. We're going to grab a piece of not tear and tape, but sticky tape to hold that in place. And then I'm going to take the piece of glow-in-the-dark cardstock, and I'm going to use the ghost die from this die set. Okay, put our lid on, our acrylic plate on, and crank it through. And we're going to wiggle a little bit, sorry. Okay, now we can get this out of the way. And let's get that. Okay, and this piece has been used enough already that it's sticking. So you're going to poke the eyes out, and then you're just going to take that out. Put that back over there, and then we're going to take our house out. And those are garbage. Okay, where are we at here? What happened? Oh, my boho blue one is over in another spot. This one I grabbed. Looks like a mini scrapbook page. Isn't that paper so awesome? That is why I'm in work with. Linda, you're not odd. Okay, so we have our card. We have our mansion. We have our glow-in-the-dark ghost. Then I took basic black and I punched out a 2 3/8 inch circle. Okay, and we're going to, for right now, we're going to lay it here. We're going to add our mansion with dimensionals. And since we're going on black, I don't very often think to use the black dimensionals, so I decided this was a good time. Right now I'm just going to lay it there because I want to be able to place my ghost. Now, if I'm going to go on a different color, you want to put a piece of black behind his eyes and nose, but I'm going to go right onto the black, so I can go right on there, and that way it shows through. Okay, and there he's peeking out from behind the mansion. Okay, let's get those off. We're going to put our mansion on there, and then we're going to use dimensionals on the back of the circle. Okay, do I have everybody with me yet? Is there a trick to doing the dies to make them not stick? Some wax paper, you can. When you first, the first few times you use them, they pop right out without any problem. Then after a few times, it starts to dull kind of a little bit. You can use wax paper between your die and your cardstock. That will help. All right, and then we're going to just place it so our bats show. We can still see words all around. We have our trick or treat. We're going to do the inside piece because don't forget, you should always decorate the inside. We're going to use the graveyard, rest in peace, and we're going to stamp those down on the bottom. And I'm going to do 3 of them. And then we're going to use the eek. And I'm just going to stamp 3 times on this, kind of scattering it around a little bit. And then we're going to adhere that to the inside. So the inside of the card is just as pretty as the outside. Okay. And then we need to add some embellishments. And we have some glow-in-the-dark bats and ghosts. These are so adorable. Look at that. And look, you can kind of see that they are glowing right now. So then we're going to use our pick tool, and we're going to grab this little ghost. Come on. Sure we are. We're going to use our fingers. And we're going to add him right by the trick or treat. And then we're going to grab a couple of the ghosts and we're going to add those on here. Okay. And isn't that adorable? Now, let's try. Are you ready? Let's see how much difference it makes if I turn my lights down. But I need to be able to see to get back to it again. Okay, let's see if they're going to glow in the dark. Look at that. They are. Isn't that cool? Just love this paper. The only thing that would be better is if we also had glow in the dark ink. Wouldn't that be so cool? Okay, so there's your card sketch for September. You have a whole month because I did it the very first Monday. So you have lots and lots of time. Okay, so again, and I'll put the measurements, but you have your card base and your layers. So 5.5 by 8.5, 4 by 5 1/4, 3 3/4 by 5. And then you have 4 basic black is what I did that are 1.5 by 2. And then one piece that's 1.5 by 2 5/8. And then you have 4 designer papers that are 1 3/8 by 1 7/8. And then a plain, mine is pumpkin pie to match the card. It could be white and stamp words. You could also turn it this way, turn your element this direction, and then have, again, if you're using something directional, make sure you change that. But isn't that awesome? Such a cute, cute card. And we're getting ready for Halloween. Next week, maybe we'll have a treat holder. We got to see what I can come up with for next week. Okay, for now, you guys have a fabulous week. Tammy Korzik, Jennifer Leffler, and Kathy Lay. Make sure that you send me what you would like so that I can add that to my order Wednesday morning. You guys have a fabulous week, and I will see you next Monday. Bye-bye.